Hey y'all, welcome to Cat's Hobby Corner. Hey, good morning y'all. It's hot out here today. We've had a lot of rain, so it's really humid on top of all the rain. But I'm going to give y'all a quick little tour. Let y'all see what's going on. It's been a minute. Let's go. Alright, so up here on the porch, y'all, we still have our lemon tree. And as y'all can see, all the lemons fell off. I told y'all that a few videos ago. And I don't know why. I know we had a really bad couple of days worth of windy storms. And clearly, the plant's not going to grow fruit until it's ready to grow fruit. So, so we just continue to take care of it. But clearly you can see all the new growth on the lemon tree. And this is a Myers Improved lemon tree. And I got this from a Home Depot. But it's really beautiful. So I can't really be disappointed about it not having any lemons on it, because I've only had it probably about 6 months. Yeah, probably about 6 months. So anyway, it's doing well, it's healthy, and that's all we want. Now in this box, I planted some peppers. As you can see, for some reason, they're not as spread out as they need to be, but I'm gonna let them get a little bigger, and then we're gonna work on thinning them out in this box. We planted some peppers in this box, but nothing has come up, so these boxes are kind of moody. The lone bell pepper plant that did come up, as y'all can see, it's got a few bell peppers coming on it. And that looks like a really nice size one over there. Right there. Look at that one. So we will get a few bell peppers. There's one down there. But I think it likes being in this box all by itself. Alright. Moving right along. Our corn and bin and okra bin is doing well. I've been picking okra every day, at least 6 to 8 pieces per day. No, I'll say every other day. Our corn, which is the main reason we purchased this cage to protect from the squirrels, did not do so good this season. We've got a few pieces of corn just now coming up, and I planted a little bit more corn seed, so we'll see, but I'm still pleased. The okra's looking nice. Flowers are still coming in good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 okra plants. Beautiful flowers. So they're all doing well. Usually, I don't even need to worry about this because squirrels don't steal okra. In our potato box, guys, y'all saw a majority of the harvest we did, and the last big box that we had in the corner here, we harvested it, and there was nothing in the box. Those were the Kennebags. There was nothing in that Kennebag box. So I'm still glad, because the experiments that we've had already did well. We've refertilized this box, and I've made my grooves because we are going to be doing more, yay, kaleidoscope carrots. So we got our seeds, and y'all saw the video of me harvesting all these seeds And we're going to be planting more carrots in this box here. So I hope for a really good harvest. Going down Blackberry Row. That is our amaryllis. Mama Blackberry is still hanging in here, guys. At this point, she's just more of a plant for me than hopes to get fruit. But hey, I'm glad she's still here. This is our 2 blackberries that we planted in here recently. And it's doing well. I haven't been able to get any blackberries off of it yet, but it's not because it's not trying to grow some. Our squash is doing good. You know, after the hailstorm, so much damage was done. We lost a lot of the fruit that was coming on at the time, but it's still doing well. So we're still babying it. And here are 2 more here. They actually have some squash on it. All right. Here are our compost. We call them compost tomatoes. These are actually the tomatoes we saved out of the compost bin. And I come out daily to check. That one's still green. And we put the socks on them because we don't want any bugs to get on them. And they've been doing pretty good with this process. Our grapes have taken a little bit of a hit as far as the leaves, but that's to be expected. Bugs can taste fruit, but they're doing well. As y'all can see, it is really growing and doing its thing. So we just keep spraying it and trying to protect it. I noticed the ants keep wanting to set up house on the vines. So that's really our biggest fight at this point while we're trying to train these vines which direction to go. Sunflower with bees included. It's amazing how they do that. Pollinate the flowers. Asparagus. Again, it's still in its fern phase, but it is growing. Another sunflower. These are our Kentucky pole beans. As you can see, there's some down there. We need to come out and do a quick harvest. Still got a lot of flowers growing on here. So hopefully we'll get some more green beans. Our black-eyed peas over here in the box are doing well. As you can see, it's got flowers on it. And it's also got black-eyed peas pods. Be aware, if you ever decide to grow you some black-eyed peas, be ready to deal with the wasp and ants. They tend to attack the sap, try to collect the sap that's at these little junctures where the bean connects to the plant. So just be aware. All right, we cut back our broccoli patch because it was so hot. And we wanted it to get a new lease on life, so to speak. And as you can see, it helped a bit. Some of our broccoli, which I need to come out here and cut that, is starting to come back. The 2 long bell peppers that grew in this box after we figured out there was some irrigation issues going on are doing okay. They're coming up. We planted a few more green bean vines along here. They're doing okay. You just never know when you plant stuff how it's going to do. Blackberry in the cage. It's doing okay. We put another sunflower here. We transplanted it here from another part of the garden. As you can see, it's got several flowers coming on it. That, guys, is another squash plant. It seems to have adjusted and seems to be doing well down here. Here we have our black-eyed pea trellis. And it's going across and doing what it's supposed to do. And we planted some collard greens underneath here because they get a lot of shelter from the sun during the day, so they're doing well. And we've planted a few more collard greens, so we'll see what happens there. Well, these are almost ready to, actually kind of ready to pull. So we got a few black-eyed pea pods. I've been harvesting, I guess, every other day with the black-eyed pea pods. This is our transplanted broccoli that we found over underneath our raspberry bush. And as y'all can see, it's kind of picked up and is doing its thing. I need to come out and get this top. I did a harvest yesterday of collards, so that's why these are all looking very small. Transplanted lettuce, cabbages rather, they're doing okay. And like I said, I did plant a little bit more collard green in some of these empty spaces going into the fall. And this is where we got our carrot seeds from. I told y'all after we harvested all those carrots, we decided to let some of the flowers develop into seeds. Oh yeah, there's one. So once they dry out, you can see the little seeds. See if I can get a good picture. You can see all the seeds all around the outside. So we'll come back and get some more of those because we've still got some in the house that we're working on. All right, y'all, we replaced the carrots that we harvested with bush beans. These are bush green beans rather, and they do not require a trellis, this type. So we are letting it grow and get started. So hopefully we'll be doing a harvest into late fall, hopefully, of these non-trellised green beans. We harvested all of our cabbage, and in place of the cabbage, of course, y'all know we've added more collard greens, so we'll be checking on those. Here is our raspberry, guys, and we're just containing it inside this trellis here. It did not bloom this year. Guys, I think that is a raspberry that has traveled outside the space that I allotted to it. Yep. And there's another one. I don't know why I'm trying to contain this raspberry. I should know. I can't tell it what to do, but anyway. So, I have seen reports that they can grow really well in fall. So that's what I'm hoping for, because when I showed it to you all last, it was only about maybe 2 to 3 feet tall, and now as you all can see, we are up to 6 to 10 feet. I'd say at least 6 feet. Now this limb, if it was going straight up, would probably be 10 feet, because as y'all can see, it's coming across the bend to here. So I don't know, guys. Hopefully we'll get some more raspberries. We had a few that were down at the very bottom before we closed in that area that we harvested, but hopefully we will get some more. Our apple tree, guys, September 19th is supposedly when our apples can be harvested. I will say that when the hailstorm hit, where it hit the apple, it did look like it caused a little damage, but in general, all the apples seem to be doing fine. We'll see if they're bruised up or, you know, if they survived everything. But for now, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. I'll probably be removing the stockings about 3 weeks prior to the September 19th time frame, because that will give them time to redden up. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Disappointing news, guys. My peach tree, the 2 peaches that I had hanging off the limb, I came out one day and it looked like where the storm, I guess Kevin threw them away, where the storm came through and compromised them, the ants got desperate and basically just ate through. They ate through the stocking. I've never seen that. I'm assuming it's the ants that ate through the stocking, because it was bitten apart and the stocking was just hanging off of the tree and it was covered in ants. So I guess I needed to keep coming out here and reinforcing my my tape method, which I hadn't done because we had been having so much rain in the last few weeks, and we have weeks of rain to come. I'm not complaining about the rain, it's just, yeah. This is my plum tree, my Santa Rosa, and as you can see, there's new growth on here, and we haven't had any fruit on this one, but I will tell y'all, June beetles love these leaves. During the time when I had sprayed it and the rain came, I could come out here at times and this thing would be covered in June beetles, and they would be eating the leaves. But we've got new leaves coming, so I guess it just happens in a season, and it's still doing its thing, so not too much to worry about. I still call this the garlic and onion bin, although our garlic we replant it. As one of my subscribers explained to me, that does happen sometimes, that your garlic can go dormant on you, and it just means it needs more time. So we covered it back up and left it in the ground. But our onions are doing well. These are our bunching onions, and as y'all can see, the limbs are getting thick, and that's what I wanted. So happy to see that happening. Oh, our tomatoes, I need to come out here and harvest. Oh, there's one turning red. Hey, guy. I go ahead on and pull them as soon as they start turning orange, guys, because they can ripen. They can ripen in the house, is the way I see it. They can ripen in the house. But we have a mixture of, it doesn't really seem like they're cherry tomatoes. I know I was growing beefsteak and Arkansas travelers over here. everything still looks green. Oh, that one looks red. So let's pull this one off. Yeah, that one's starting to turn. That can ripen in the house. That one looks red through there. And you can kind of see the ripening through the stocking. Alright, so I believe these here are Arkansas travelers. They are kind of a soft pink. Uh-oh, something fell. Oh, it broke. That limb broke off, guys. I'm gonna go ahead on and harvest this little green one because that limb broke. Hey, you. I think that came from the wind. I see this one bent over as well. Turnip greens. We are letting them go to seed. And as y'all can see, we got some turnip green seed pods that are ready for me to come out here and harvest. So I'm going to come out and get those. Our turnip greens are still trying to come in, and as y'all can see, we do have bulbs. We've got bulbs down there on these. Nice size bulbs. And last but not least, our strawberry patch. I need to get in there. I will tell y'all, these ants have really gotten aggressive. I've been really having to stay on top of these strawberries, and a few seem like they even tried to eat the strawberries that weren't ready. They tried to compromise them. So yeah, your ants, especially when it's a lot of rain coming down and they know they can get away with getting to the fruit and have time to work on it. Yeah. Alright, and last but not least, besides the strawberries, we have our blueberries. Our blueberry bushes are still doing good. We've added, or we need to add some more fertilizer to them. I don't expect them to do any more this season, but just maintain, and hopefully they'll get twice as big next year. So we'll wait and see. Alright, guys. Hey, Sammy. See Mr. K relaxing. Sammy. Hey, you. Hey, guys. Thanks for visiting Cat's Hobby Corner. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button so you'll get the content as we put up new videos. The channel's growing, and it's all because of you. Thanks again.